Last year was a pretty good season. It wasn't a fantastic season. Definitely a season that built character for our team. Having to overcome the things we did, being able to stick together and fight back and, be able to pull off that win streak, although we didn't finish how we wanted. I thought that was very useful for our team and will be very impactful coming this season.
Last season was really impactful just because of the way we ended and the momentum that we kind of built. It's cool to have the experience now. I feel like I got more and more comfortable with every game that I played in. And so just taking that along with just like all the knowledge that I've gotten to learn from Coach Spav and everybody else in the building throughout the off season.
We have all the pieces we need in order to succeed. It's just a matter of executing at a high level, and every time that you get the chance to, you execute.
We're trying to stay consistent, just going off the momentum from last year, coming into this new year. We're just trying to get better every day and just give it out all. Once we figured out how to not beat ourselves and work together and work towards the same mission, then we started playing really well.
You limit the big mistakes, you limit the turnovers, you limit all the extra stuff.
But we need to finish it really strong, and I think that's just the final form of the team really cultivating and coming together. Obviously, we didn't end the year like we wanted to in the bowl game, but that gave us that chip on our shoulder coming into spring and then going into this camp.
That we're looking at right there. A lot of people don't remember, but he didn't win the starting job coming out of fall camp last year, but he eventually took that.
So we're stepping in as QB1 really just kind of gave us, I guess, a different confidence.
He always prepares the same. He always does the same thing. He's always consistent. From being in the back seat to taking the starting role of the program or being the face of a program, he did it perfectly. Having him do that last year will definitely help him, and it's definitely helped him with his leadership this season.
Makes me want to do more, seeing Sawyer as a QB1 with the offense and even helping out with the defense. Like he might see on this play, or you did this, so he helps the whole team out.
No matter what happens this season or what happened last season, none of that is going to define me because I know what happened 2,000 years ago with Jesus, and I believe in that, and I'm going to let that define me because that at the end of the day, that's what matters. And so that's kind of helped me just kind of step into the role. I think anybody that's in a leadership position, that would help because it better equips you to deal with all the stuff that comes with it.
So when you show up,
you gotta react to get back out there.
Okay.
We don't do enough reaction stuff.
Okay.
Good. Pop. Settle.
Let's go. Tempo. Big tempo day.
Let's go attack that, okay?
Ash, how close was the one?
It was close, but I don't like that ball, bro.
That's perfect timing though, like especially when you're to the field, like that's like what like if you and Josh can realize when you're to the boundary and to the field with your eyes, like it's gonna time up so much better. Here we go. I'm great, dude. How are you? It is a toasty one. Let's go, baby. Keep getting better. It's good to see your face, Al.
Thank you, dude.
Hey, I kind of like. Let's go. Pushing the tempo again, pushing the tempo. But I'm glad we're getting that look. That's the same, dude, that's the same look like with Josh, against TCU. Tempo, baby. Got to be fast, play fast, just like we did last year. Playing fast. I kind of like selling that for like a half second. Like when Davis, yeah, like Davis is like, I feel like Davis was holding it like to the very last second and then getting it, letting the lineman.
Obviously, Coach Spav was a huge piece of the success last year. How much of an impact did he have on the offense last year going into this season?
Yeah, a lot. Like Spav is the offense coordinator, he's calling the plays, but none of that has to do with the type of person he is. And I can't sit here and say enough good things about Coach Spav. I owe so much to him personally, just because he runs our meetings. You know, I've gotten close with him, just the type of man he is, the type of leader he is, the type of coach he is. I mean, he's just probably the best around, you know, like I said, I can't sit here and brag on him enough. And so we obviously, he's leading our group from the offensive unit and like positionally as quarterbacks. And he does a really good job of it. And so I'm fired up, and I couldn't have asked for a better coach.
Coach Bavis had a huge impact on the offense. He's really kind of brought it back to the old Baylor days. I see a lot of people, that's what they say, really just putting up crazy offensive numbers, crazy passing yards, crazy touchdowns. So it's a really fun offense to be a part of, and I'm really grateful for him trusting in me and my abilities. And as we just continue to really just build our relationship together, this going into our second year together in the same system, it's really been impactful, and I'm really grateful for him.
You know. Really know. What are they? Hey, I'm sure you guys did the same thing. But you guys look great. Yes, how you doing? Nice to see you guys. If you ever need anything, let me know. Yes, sir. But I get to Waco a lot for basketball and a lot of football games. But my first football game this year will be K-State, which is October 4th. Yeah. So it should be an exciting season. You guys finished so strong last year. So that momentum's coming into the season. We need Baylor to be great, to be the best version of ourselves this conference. So go do your thing. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Thank you.
It's essential to have a great group of leaders, you know. Everybody looks at those people to see how they should act or how they should handle themselves. And, you know, if those guys on the team aren't doing what's right, then you can pretty much guarantee that the people that are looking up to them aren't going to do the same. But if you have a group of people that's, you know, doing the right thing and motivating and leading people the right path, then the team will follow.
I think it's all by example first. Obviously, people are going to trust you if you can't do your job. So once you set the example that you can do your job consistently, then you gain their trust, and they're going to want to do the same.
Once you be vocal and obviously, you know, making plays, that kind of builds that trust with the team.
It goes back to the main point, being person over player. You matter as a person, even if you're not doing the best, even if you're not having the most minutes on the team or whatever it may be. Like, the coaches truly care about you, and that really starts from Coach Aranda. He truly cares about you as a person and wants to see you succeed outside of just football.
The brotherhood that we have, we're so close this year, and we have a brotherhood. You're willing to do anything for that person, especially on the field. You're willing to do anything, and we got people like that flying around, just making plays, having fun. It's gonna come out with a great outcome.
This is a missile right here. Get
So moving towards fall camp this year, what's something the average fan doesn't see about the Ground Fall Camp?
Oh, we can't tackle you. You lucky we can't tackle. Bet.
Everybody knows when you play defense, you have a little screw loose sometimes, and so it's just super fun to go out and hit guys every day.
Straight up!
Being able to be back here with Jackie and Devin and being able to lead this group is super important, and I'm just super thankful and blessed to be able to be in this position, because we have a lot of young guys who are not going to be vets.
When you're pushed by somebody, whether it's, you know, you might be scared they're going to take your spot, or they might take reps from you when you want all of them, it's going to push you to be better, right? Whereas if you don't have that person pushing you, you might relax, you might get comfortable, and you're not going to push yourself, whether it's in training, in the film room, like all the stuff. And so having that competition is really important because it makes you better.
This is definitely a grind, you know. You have to love the sport to be able to endure a fall camp. But, you know, it's not just enduring. It's not just enduring during the fall camp. You know, you're seeing who can play when they're tired, who's willing, who can do what. where do certain guys fit.
It's pivotal. This is, again, how you're going to start your season. Let's get everybody ready and get that feeling again. It's almost that time, but not that time yet. So you have a little more time to work on the things that you want to get adjusted and fine-tuned, and then after that, it's go time.